Hello everyone, welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Aquarius for the week of July 20th. And I would like to give a very special thank you to everyone out there who has been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed, as well as all the thumbs up on all the videos that you watched and also hitting the hype button. Thank you so much for that. And of course, all the lovely comments. It is so nice to hear from everyone that it resonated, you enjoyed the reading, it hit home, helped you decide to subscribe to my channel. For all those lovely messages, thank you. Okay. Ooh, 2 of Rods. So you're waiting on something that you have put out there earlier, just to see what the answer is coming back to you. So, you know, whether you've applied for a job, maybe you sent a text message to somebody, because you're also thinking of travel plans for the future as well here. So you're trying to hear back from something or someone in order to make your decision on where you're going, what you're going to do. So you're waiting for some results to come back in, and it can be for many things in your life. Oh, 6 of Cups. This could do with union, like a reunion of some sort for some of you. You know, reuniting with somebody, just spending some time perhaps with some friends or family that you've known for a long time, and it just helps you to go back a little bit, enjoy yourself, just a little more nostalgia in your life, and you're content. It really does. It's a gift to you, you know, from the universe saying, you know, you ran into this person or you heard from this person, and it just sort of brings you back to a more fulfilling, happier time when things came much easier in your life. And the Ace of Swords, yes. Yeah, if you were feeling stuck about anything or looking for inspiration to start something, well, it's here. You finally got that green light from the universe to go forward, you know. In some cases, you're needing to clear the air with somebody that, you know, needed to talk to for a long time. Have that heart-to-heart, clear the air. You're not going to leave anything important out, because you want it to be settled once and for all. And this is just the starting for you, like this change. If you've got a problem, you're sleeping on it. You're not just reacting right now. You're really, you know, starting something fresh, a new way of handling your situations, your surroundings, and people in your life. So it really helps you to generate more power, go forward, step into the unknown. All right, 10 of Swords, yes. Somebody really, really hurt you. And, you know, it's complex sometimes, but it was a painful ending. You know, you hit rock bottom, you sort of skidded along, and now you're picking yourself up. This person really you trusted, you had talks with, whatever, and you really thought they were there for the better of you, and you found out differently. So it really took the wind out of your sails, ever so temporary, and now you're coming back around. You're swinging back around with a different attitude towards life in general. You're much wiser, and still you're going forward. You know, you're healing yourself. That person who did this, well, you've definitely cut them out. You won't turn around. You won't have anything to do with them, because they really did you dirty. And the 7 of Cups. Yes, trying to make that decision. You have a lot of beautiful dreams, many choices, and it's tough sometimes to make a commitment to just one issue. But you're managing to do that this week. You're realizing that time is ticking, and you need to take that next step. You know, pick something, go for it, see what happens, that sort of attitude. And you're getting more clarity as you do this because you're realizing you can think about it forever, and if you don't act on it, well, nothing's about to change. And you are all about wanting that change this time. Ah, yes, collaboration. 3 of Pentacles. Communications, collaboration, teamwork, quality, security. You know, this is your, in many cases for some of us, this is your craft. This is where you fit. This is what is for you, sort of thing. Now, whether that's talking to somebody, doing gardening, opening a new business, whatever this is for you, you're all in. Like you've really found some people who give you that backing, that, you know, positive feedback that you've needed for a while, and now you're finally getting that. So it helps you to keep going forward. Some of you, this is just a course of study of something that you enjoy, you know, and that can be so simple as sitting back, reading a book, you know, just finding where you fit. Oh yeah, High Priestess, balance. Keeping more to yourself a little bit more. Understanding, you trust in yourself. You know that you're doing the right thing, right time, and it's hard for you not to make that withdrawal from the universe. You're comfortable where you're at, but you're also realizing that it's time for a change for yourself, and it's not easy for you to do that. You know, you're understanding there's more on offer here than what you had expected. You didn't think that there was quite that much out there. So you know, held yourself back from making choices just long enough to get a clearer vision and picture of which way you're going. And you weren't telling anybody about it, nor did you have to. You just chose to do it that way this time. So you're really finding the balance in your choices. Yeah, celebration, invitations. Yeah, you're coming together with people that are really on your side. Like this is your homecoming, you fit in, family, friends, a reunion of some sort definitely coming towards you. And it makes you want to just get up and shout because you're happy. You know, you can really let your hair down, enjoy yourself, and just be who you are without judgment. And the Page of Rods. Definitely news coming in. Unexpected, by the way. You're going to hear a message or a text message, email, something coming in that is going to be related to travel. Maybe somebody's traveling to visit you, or you're thinking of traveling to visit somebody else. But you are really going for this. Like you feel much more secure in your choices. You're making plans for your future. You know, this is an opportunity for you to push the envelope a little bit. You know, you're aware of gossip, but there's something here that's, you know, telling you there's something more out there for yourself. So it makes you more adventurous. You know, you're feeling more new projects, feeling more like a kid again. And I really like that because you really are more active, taking more roles than you normally do in yourself, following your new ideas. Yeah, and the shadow, stepping out of that, letting that negativity go from your past, or stopping yourself from overthinking, overanalyzing, judging, all the things that, you know, you do to yourself. You're starting to realize that's detrimental and not good. So you're letting yourself go into the light, let all that negativity stuff go, stop trying to figure stuff out before it happens, and give life a whirl. And the Four of Pentacles, yes, watching your finances, absolutely. You know, that's known as the miser card, hanging on to stuff. But you have been through a lot in your time. And that doesn't matter how old you are. And it left you feeling in some cases that you may not have enough for yourself in the future. So for your long-term security, you learn to be secure. Hang on to your finances, not overspend, But you're also realizing you want to enjoy yourself a little bit from all the labor that you do to gain this financial stuff for your future, but you are rewarding yourself. It's hard for you, but you are progressing nicely. And the Seven of Swords, yes, walking away from deceitful people, betrayals, dishonest, people trying to, run away with all kinds of stuff, and you are just fed up. So you're really, having that heart to heart with a few of them, but you are already made your mind up to stay away from people like that. No more. Maybe there's been a little bit of theft around you, and you've, put the hammer down. And the Eight of Swords. Yes, stepping out of your negative thinking for yourself. Realizing you have more to offer than what you even expected. Self-imposed restrictions, worried about, your future, where you're going to go, what you're going to have, how you're going to do it. You're learning you will just do it. You're letting go of those negative thoughts on yourself. Realizing that you can do anything you choose to do. You just gotta try. And that's what you've come to the realization this week, that it's time for you to make that next step. Oh, beautiful. Family, commitment, total love and support. That's the Ten of Cups. You are feeling supported in whatever you choose to do. Those that care about you have got your back. And they're telling you so, which helps you to feel more happy, content, and wiser, so that you can let go of the negative thinking and realize, yeah, you have support. It's not always asked for, but it's there, and you can feel it now. So you are more adventurous and taking the next step that you need to. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Wish come true. There's abundance, good health. You're really taking care of you. This is the fruits of your own labor. You've brought this goodwill and happiness into your life for who you are. Your health is starting to return, which gives you back that extra little zing in yourself. And you are getting more mental clarity on what you want. Like, you're not second guessing this. This is you, and you know that you can take care of yourself, which gives you that next step going forward. But this is something that you have wanted for a long time. And now that it's presented itself to you, you know you can take that next step. Ace of Wands. Yes, look at that opportunity. Isn't that perfect? This is a good card for you, because this could be a new career for some of you, a creative project that gives you more finances coming in. But this is an opportunity, and it is really coming to you because it's meant for you. This is going to, for many of you, turn into a labor of love, something that you truly enjoy doing, and you can be paid for this. So this is just the starting point. This is your spark of inspiration, and out with the old and in with the new, and see what the universe is giving you. But this is, the universe telling you this is your time to shine. If this is a new career or creative project, it's going to turn out very well. And you will soon pick up on that vibration, that it is really happening now. And the High Priestess, yes. Finding more security within yourself. Being more quiet. Not letting everybody know what you're thinking of doing. You're being a little more mysterious than you normally are. But it's because you felt recently that you know, not everybody's really taking you seriously on what you want to do. So you are really withdrawn. You're trusting that you're making the right decisions for yourself. You're not asking for anybody's permission or how to go about this. You're just understanding it's time for this next move for yourself. All right, so I'm going to pull you one more for clarity of the tarot cards. Yeah, Page of Cups. Definitely good news is on its way. You know, this could be a new romance in your life, something that has sparked from, for some of you, a friendship. You know, but this is something brand new. There could be a birth in the family as well, a new child coming in. This could be a fur baby as well, but it really uplifts your soul, puts that smile back on your face, you know, because you're breaking the ice here. You're stepping forward in so many new directions for yourself and being okay with it, understanding it's worth trying. So it's new to you, but it is going to be exciting all the way. All right, and your oracle card. Success comes from decisions of self-declaring, celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. There you go. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely talk to you again next week. Bye for now.